Hi, welcome to Maslow Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you. We don't know quite who we're doing a reading for yet. Aries. Welcome, Aries. All right. So we're going to be doing a reading for you for January 2025. Oop, cards coming out everywhere. All right. So for 2025, January 2025 for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Remember, just take what resonates, leave the rest. Time is fluid. Energy. This could be a snapshot in time. Energy is constantly changing. Whoa. All right, so we got Aries. Three of Pentacles. Oh, you gotta do your theme for the month of January. It's too many. Openness and vision. Openness and vision. So you might be more keen to be speaking about your ideas. Your ideas. And you might actually be in a time where you feel really motivated to start things. And you might be that person that really gets people going. You know, I mean, you're Aries. Come on. All right. So in the recent past, we do have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Right. Three of Cups upright again. And then the Two of Cups in reverse. In the current energy, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. The Five of Wands. And the Lovers in reverse. And in the near future, based off of the current energy, we do have Strength in reverse. Knight of Wands. And Six of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands for the whole energy of the reading. Okay, openness and vision. So in the recent past, it looks like you were part of a group, or maybe there was a situation where you felt comfortable talking about certain things with certain people, and you know, you kind of let out of your comfort zone, or maybe you were open and they didn't react the way you wanted them to, or it didn't work out the way you wanted, so you ended that dynamic, or there's one person in that group that just isn't on the same page as you. So there's some separation that recently happened in the past. This could be in a relationship as well because it's cups. And you might have had to rely on friends to get you through it in the recent past as well. So yeah, so recent separation in the past. Current energy, Four of Cups in reverse, kind of like apathy, like not really giving a crap, like, whoa, don't care. Like it kind of took the spice out of life. I'm getting like the spiciness of life is kind of like cloudy. Five of Wands in the middle of the reading with your current energy is a feeling of competition. So clashing. So there's like a clashing feeling of I don't care, but I do care, you know, like maybe putting off the energy of I don't care, but really you care, because the Lovers in reverse, you know, you feel like the separation is between somebody that you felt really connected to. So it could have been really deep feeling for you, or it feels like a deeper loss because you really thought this was going to be like a long-term friendship or a romance. So you're really kind of having an internal battle right now, potentially. So there's a lot of energy. Aries generally has a lot of energy, and that's kind of like where it's going right now, is conflicting thoughts or emotions. Maybe something about, like, maybe your friends didn't like the person you were talking to or hanging out with. I don't know. But instead of opening yourself up to new situations, it's like you're hung up on this separation, probably because they were a deep connection. And nothing else really seems worth it, right? So just in kind of a meh energy. It's going to get you to the point in the near future where you feel a little bit drained, where you feel like all I can do is sit here. All I can do is sit here. I just want to lounge about. And this card says it takes great strength to be soft. So it might break you down to the point where you actually say, hey, I miss you. Like, this hurt, rather than I don't care. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like you probably give in and you're open and you start to clarify, hey, like, I'm a human too, and this hurt, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it. You know, I have conflicting emotions because I want to protect myself, but I also want to be authentic in that I want to let you know that that hurt me. You know, so and then we have the Knight of Wands, which is really inspiring. It's like a little fire, a little ding goes off. And you take action. So you might reach out to somebody in the near future. It might not get a response. Or it might not feel like you won or feel like a victory, but Six of Wands is on the table. So it's kind of like a private, like, hey, I did that. You know, I said what I needed to say. I said my piece. So you will be taking action in the near future, or somebody will be taking that action towards you in order to kind of break down the front of, hey, this was nothing, when really it was something, like, it's worth actually talking about. And then we have the Six of Wands in reverse. So that's kind of like keeping it to yourself a little bit. Like, not making it a big deal. So you might say something, or they might say something where it's like, hey, you don't have to respond. This is just me getting this off my chest, letting you know. And it's not really conversation from there. I mean, definitely, like, people are probably going to respond because they have feelings too, but yeah, it looks like that's what's going to happen in January, potentially, for some of you Aries. Whoa. Card came out right away. So you have deserving. Oh, that looks really happy. All right, so let's see, deserving, and it's a consciousness card, so it's probably like a perspective. And it's upright. All right, Aries. So a woman stands in front of a woman stands in front of a stately home, picking beautiful flowers, enjoying her lovely environment. She has a happy, fulfilling life, and she knows she deserves all that she has attained. The outcomes you desire and deserve are about to line up for you, so investigate your attitude and expectations. You can accelerate the timeline by affirming your readiness and worthiness to receive. You've been longing for something to come to fruition, and in your mind, you know that you deserve it. But sometimes in your heart of hearts, you may not always be sure. It's time to really feel your worthiness and know that you deserve all the great and good things the universe has to offer. Whether it's love, a career, money, or healing, the world is ready to provide it. Know that you are worthy to receive. Boom. Yeah. You deserve good connections. You deserve good friendships. You deserve these things. And once you get into that mentality of like, yes, I do deserve that, you know. Deserve is a kind of a strong word. It's like owed, but not really. It's more of like, hey, I'm ready. I'm here. Yeah. And I think it's going to benefit you taking any sort of action, advocating for yourself in any kind of way. If you advocate for your heart and your feelings with this Knight of Wands, it probably turns into something where it just starts to snowball, and before you know it, you're advocating for yourself. You're for different things, and you're testing the limits, trying something that you thought like you couldn't do. You know, make this a new part of your journey potentially where, you know, I can handle these things, but I can also handle these things. I don't have to completely avoid them, shut them down, act like they're nothing, you know, create a brick wall. And that's kind of where this comes into play. It takes great strength to be soft. Those are a cliche. Just kidding. But yeah. So maybe it's time to be a little soft, Aries. I don't know. Something's going to happen where it's going to, I feel like things are, it's like karma's going to play out. Like something's going to make some sense. And I think you're going to see how quickly your actions create reactions, or how your direction takes you wherever you're pointing. It's kind of cool. Nice, Aries. I hope you have a good January. Please check out the shop. There are some intention candles there made with love. I hope you have a good one. Bye.